Hey guys, good evening. It is just about 2 o'clock in the morning here. Technically we are June the 1st. I'm obviously coming to you from home. And normally, or at least lately, I haven't been talking on these videos. I've just been letting you listen, but I wanted to actually talk this time because we have a very special scenario. That gigantic set of lights you see moving along there is the Edgar Speer from the Great Lakes Fleet. They have just logged through and are headed downbound to Conneaut. Now, I want to move over to the left here for a moment. I don't think we're going to be able to see much. Those two blinking lights right there are the Philip R Clarke. They are headed upbound to Duluth. And since these two are fleetmates, I am hoping that they are going to give each other a captain's salute as they pass. This is the first time I've seen two ships pass this close to the actual corner at the mission turn here. The Spear's going pretty good, so they're obviously going to make the turn completely first. Clarke has checked down a little bit, but this is a perfect spot for them to actually salute each other. They may not because it's 2 o'clock in the morning, I don't know. But I have heard it done before, so I'm crossing my fingers that they will. Again, this is the Edgar Speer that we are looking at from Great Lakes Fleet. And just about to come out from behind Sugar Island is the Philip R Clarke. And they are headed upbound to Duluth. The Speer is headed downbound to Conneaut. And I'm crossing my fingers they're going to salute each other, but with my luck they won't. Beautiful moon is out as well, but it's now hidden behind the trees. It wasn't in my last video I just took of the Mesabi Minor going by. But it is now, so I won't be able to show it to you. Well, I got my wish. Fantastic. That's exactly what I was hoping for. Strangely, I didn't even realize their salutes, their whistles are the same. They sound very similar, which is interesting considering this is a footer versus one of the AAAs. Much smaller ship. Love it though. Very cool. See if we can zoom in and get their bows passing each other. Look at that. I have never had that happen. Holy crap. That's just totally cool. Now I'm presuming it's Captain Hein aboard the Clarke. That's the Sugar Islander ferry that the bow of the Clarke is passing right now. And here comes... What a great grouping that is. The stern of the Speer. And the Clarke as well. I don't have my glasses on. I wonder if that is the Sugar Islander. We'll be able to tell when I keep going. Looks like it, but boy, I like that too. Wow. I'm going to back this off a little so we can watch the Speer hide behind the island. How fun. Glad I stayed up for this. So there goes the Speer. Again, they're on their way down to Conneaut, Ohio. And that leaves us with the Philip R Clarke, who is headed upbound to Duluth. Now they are going to be crawling along here for a minute because the Mesabi Minor is going into the lock. So they're gonna have to wait. I'm gonna try and get Captain Hein's attention. I don't know if he knows I'm even over here, but if he's just crawling along, I'm gonna see if I can get his attention with my light outside. There goes the Speer, so I'll let you look at the Clarke here. It's a very different kind of light setup with these forward pilot house ships. You can't even see the pilot house. They like it dark in there because it's easier to read their instruments, so the less light there is, the better. And that's what's really guiding them, so that you're seeing the stern really lit up well and the hull of the ship, but then once you get to the forward end, you're only seeing a light on the top of the pilot house, and that's it. If I zoom in here, I don't know how much we're even going to be able to see. Oh yeah, you can a little. So Captain Hein is in there somewhere. I was flashing our outside light to try and get his attention, but he wouldn't even have thought to look over here. So that big white line in the background is the casino. So that's the pilot house of the Clarke. If I go along here, there's the boom and their stern end all lit up, or boat butt as I like to call it, as you all know. How fun this is. I wish the moon was out too, that would have made it even better. I'm actually even presuming that Captain Hein is aboard. I have no idea. I'm just guessing he is, but he could be off on vacation for all I know. Tomorrow's looking like a good weather day, and it's also looking like the Paul R. Tregurtha is going to be making a daylight transit through the St. Mary's River. So depending on what my day is looking like, I may head down to St. Joe's Island and Sailor's Encampment where the Johnson's Point turn is, and see if I can get them there. I've gotten them there with Captain Johnson aboard, which has been wonderful. Now I'd like to get them with Captain Bob aboard, which would be pretty cool. So I may get a chance to get some shots and video out there. I haven't looked that far ahead to see who else is coming, but it's kind of slim pickings these days with so many of the ships going into layup right now. Hopefully there are good things on the horizon as we all start to get back into our jobs and everything else. Hoping the mayhem calms down out there and everybody can just get back to life as we used to know it. That looks so nice. This time of night is one of my favorite times to actually watch the ships go by because it's so peaceful, and the water is 99% of the time like this, like glass, so you get these beautiful reflections and wonderful light. Too bad the moon wasn't out a little better. It'd be fun to show you that too. So she's starting to go in behind the trees now. She'll make her way into the harbor and probably just tread water there in the middle of the harbor until the miner goes through, and then she'll make her way up to the wall and hopefully glide right into the lock. We actually have the Callaway coming as well on Tuesday, and the Arthur M. Anderson is coming on Tuesday, so all three of the Great Lakes Fleet AAAs will be here within a span of 48 hours. It's a shame the Clarke wasn't coming on Tuesday as well. That would be really cool. Get them all on the same day. And based on when they are due in Duluth, it's kind of looking like the Anderson and the Callaway may be here close together. Which is kind of like what the Clarke and the Anderson did before. So keep your fingers crossed for that. Hopefully they get here during the day. I think they're supposed to. I'll definitely make it a point to get out and shoot them on Tuesday. I like this part when they go in behind the trees and it's kind of sparkling and twinkling a little. If Captain Hein is aboard, we will wish him safe sailing with the rest of the crew. Chief Werda is not aboard. He got off to go on vacation finally after an exorbitant amount of time on the ship. So a very, very, very well-deserved vacation for him. But the rest of the guys on the Clarke are there right now. Hopefully Lake Superior plays nice. And they will have smooth sailing all the way out to Duluth. So there they go. Make sure to like, share, comment as always. Drop me a line if you have any questions about any products or anything else you want to know. And I will be posting more videos and more pictures as they become available. Sharing those from others that have sent them in to me. And you never know what I'm going to come up with next. Have a good day, everybody. This first day of June. And we will talk to you all very soon. Take care and bye for now.